Hello, hello. Do we know how late we are? We are all of the late. We are incredibly late. I am so sorry. I cannot believe, sorry, just fixing my microphone. I am so sorry. I cannot believe how late I am. My morning got away from me. It's my fault. I completely I'm getting ready. I'm doing all of the things. I am grabbing all of the coffee. Let me know if you are also having a nice morning coffee. This is my first coffee of the morning. I go downstairs and my dog has decided to help himself to some leftover chicken wings that I had had. I had taken them with me to the office the other day, yesterday for work. So fine, whatever. He decides he wants to eat these chicken wings. Well, they're inside of a sealed Pyrex, like Tupperware idea. So it's like the ones that are like the thick glass, and then it has the top and the sides clamp down and lock. He is not deterred by this. So what he has done is he has launched it off of the counter. Now, I guess I was outside at this moment because I did have to like go outside. Because I did not know this had happened until I came back inside. And so now the Pyrex has shattered, which he has pulled them off of the counter before and they've never shattered. So this is new for me. And now he has eaten all of the chicken wings with the buffalo sauce. So, okay, dog. Okay. I think there were only like 3 left in there. But my morning has been exciting. Then, of course, my computer doesn't want to turn on. But I am here. I am so sorry I'm late. I know your time is valuable. I thought you would enjoy the look of my, 80-pound German Shepherd trying to tear open a Pyrex container full of chicken wings so that he can eat the deliciousness inside because, I love chicken wings too, apparently. Obviously. But we are here. We are setting 2022 goals today. We are doing all of the things. It is, again, a work day. We are hair up, messy bun, work day chic. And we are just doing some of the planning. So I have already started setting some of my business goals. If you do run a business or if you are interested in learning any more about running a business, I actually I have a separate website for that. Maybe I will talk more about that on a different channel. I don't want to get into the business aspect too much. I just want to tell you guys what's happening here in 2022 as my chair is creaky. So, if you do run a business, you know that you have to plan your year well in advance so that you can hit all of the targets and do all of the things and get everything completely set up. So I have most of my 2022 like nitty gritty. What are we going to launch? What are we not going to launch? Goals already set. But this is where I get to tell you guys what's happening. And I also want to do a vision board. So we will maybe live stream the creation of a vision board as well. And that way, like you guys can make your vision boards. I can make my vision board. It'll be fun. So 2022, this is so much easier when I record them first because then I can just edit all of this stuff out and I just seem so much more pristine and put together. When I'm live, I'm a little bit more goofy. So 2022 business goals. There are a lot of things coming. I know I already mentioned last week in our Plan With Me live stream, which I'm going to schedule again on Friday. I need to figure out how to set up my camera. I am not a techie, so I need to figure out how to actually set up my proper camera so we can get some better not lighting, some better HD-ness, but then I might have to put on some makeup. Okay, sorry. Sometimes you have to deal with my ADHD train of thought. I am not joking about having ADHD. I really have ADHD, and that's okay. Sometimes we go off on a tangent, and now you get to see the real behind the scenes because I don't get to edit out all of these tangents. So, we're going to focus. I have already discussed how I am doing my study skills course, and that I had completely like written down and mapped out everything that I wanted to add in this course. I was so freaking excited. This is not me selling the course. This is me explaining what's coming next year. I had mapped out the whole course and everything I wanted to share, everything I share in my one-on-one sessions with clients and what we go through over the course of the months. And it was too much. It was way too much just to fit into one course and be able to have that course, promote that course, be concise about what that course offered. So I ended up breaking it up into 3. So the first volume 1 of the course is going to come out, and it's volume 1 basically is what I teach in the first month of my study skills program when I have clients actually work with me one-on-one. It's basically the first month of material. So it's not at all a small watered down version. It's in depth. It's what I usually go through in like within about a month of training and coaching. And so the second and third one are going to be probably the rest of it, what I teach over the 6 months of working with students in. So the second is probably about 2 months, and then the third course is probably going to be about 3 months worth. And I did that just because, again, we're going to be I wanted to just add more value to those ones. So if I was going to split it up, I wanted to make sure. So all 3 of those are going to be coming out in 2022. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the volume 1 will actually be finished by the end of this month. But I had wanted it to be out before exam season this month, but it's already getting into exam season, so we might just have to do some live sessions about that because I don't want to rush it. So that is my first big goal. So in 2022, I do have 3 study skills courses that are going to be coming out, so that way I can help students who are not able to afford the package services, because one-on-one services can get quite expensive. I know that. And that way they have it, they can go back and review it. They will be able to have a direct line with me so I can still answer any questions and help tweak a program if you need. There will be a couple of different levels to buy. Like you can just buy the course and go do it on your own, but then there will also be a couple other levels to allow people to be able to also get some premium items and stuff along with that. In addition to that, I'm also going to be releasing not my study skills. I already talked about study skills. I'm also going to be releasing my essay course, and that one has been a long time in the works. That one I've been working hard on as well, and that one is going to be just the one course, and that one is super in-depth. Not only is it going to be a step-by-step guide to creating an essay, there are also supplementary videos where we are actually writing it together. We're actually doing the nitty-gritty, breaking down facts in rewording them, breaking down, dry facts into a paragraph, formulating a thesis, all of those things. We're actually doing it together in the supplementary videos. And as we hit certain checkpoints, I'm also going to be showing you what I have come up with in my essay. So the essay that I'm writing alongside you, I'm also going to be sharing with you. And then I will also give you 3 versions of that same essay. There's going to be a 500 word version, there's going to be a 1,000 word version, and a 5,000 word version of that same essay, so that you can see the difference in quality, in context, in how things are elaborated. And that way, that course can grow with you as well. So when you are just starting off, essays are usually super short. But as you go through the years, and especially when you hit university and, or college and university and start getting past your first, second, third year, you're going to be writing a lot of 5,000 word essays. That's just going to be something that happens. And you can see how they evolve. It's the same beast. It just evolves over the years. So I'm really excited about that one. That one has been, I've been working on that one for so long because I just want to go so deep and so in depth and so detailed. So that is also on the docket for next year. So that is 4 major courses that are coming out. They are in production right now. They're getting produced and everything like that. So that is going to be that. Let me just double check what were my other big launches. I think those were the big ones. I believe those were the big ones. Let's see. Yes, we do also have some digital products that are already on the store. They are always, yes, the digital products. So we do have some digital products. We have, of course, my book. The e-book version is on my own digital store. You can also buy the book on Amazon in Kindle or paperback, or also a digital download. So that's that. Hold on, let's hydrate. So you can also get, here we go. This is the thing with the microphone, is that I tend to literally mouth on the microphone when I get it too close, but then when I keep it too far away, you can't hear me. So we have to have some kind of happy medium. Okay. So we also have planners, digital planners, and other things, but there is another launch that's going to be happening very soon. That's going to affect the digital product. It's going to blow up the digital products. And that is going to be my second channel. So I am going to launch a second channel because I want to do some more tutorial type videos. They're going to be short, brief, concept-based tutorial videos. The first subject that we are putting out is biology, and then I believe chemistry. We're going to be going on to discuss some like the invertebrates as a separate course. So we're not only doing biology, but then we're also going to be going into another course for invertebrates, chordates. We'll be doing the different types of plants. These are all going to be courses. This is not all going to be on day one. They're going to start rolling out, and they're going to be in-depth concept-based tutorials, so that it's going to be hitting videos very, on very, very specific topics. And that's because I keep talking about tutorials. I'm always telling you to watch tutorials on YouTube or watch documentaries about things to help deepen your understanding. And I also love discussing these things. For the students that I work with one-on-one, I tutor as well. I do tutoring as well. And so they get that, and I want to actually share it. So with those, I'm also going to start releasing workbooks that go along with them, and you can get them off the digital store. So there will be some free downloads that you can get, but there will also be some study booklets that you can download on the digital store. So I'm really excited about those. It's a lot. This is a ton of work. It's a lot of things happening next year. So watch out for that. I will definitely have a nice countdown and a huge announcement when I finally launch that second channel, but it is going to be coming in 2022. So, yeah, all of those tutorials, all of those, let's talk about mitosis today and all of those things. They're all going to be on that second channel. It's going to be a strictly tutoring channel. I don't want to fill up this with the tutoring stuff because people come here to learn how to get organized and how to study. And on the other channel, we will help them with actually studying. It will all be hosted on the same website, absolutelystudying.com. If you go over, you can see we've already started filling out the learn section. And so I think we have the essays, we have reading comprehension, and we're just starting out with the biology section. So that is all going to be filled out. I'm really excited about that. So that is the digital products. Let's see. And so that is all of the those are all of the big launches that we're going to be doing for the website, the business, the Absolutely Studying brand. That is what we're doing there. As far as, and the great thing with these lives now that we're doing is that we're going to be getting on, we're going to be going through our weekly and our monthly goals. And so you guys will kind of get a sneak peek behind the progress of some of these things and hearing about them actually getting made. And hopefully I'll start being a little bit more engaging and like showing you, giving you little sneak peeks behind different things. It's going to be really exciting. The next thing is growing this channel. I really want to, I've been putting so much effort into getting better on camera, getting more comfortable on camera, and learning how to edit videos. I have realized that video editing takes up a ton of time, and especially now with my computer going, it has thrown even more roadblocks in my way as far as getting my channel consistent. I actually love doing live streams. I want us to be a little bit more of a community. I want to be able to interact with you guys even more. I talk to you guys all the time in the DMs, through email, on the website, on the on like Instagram in the DMs. And so I really want to be able to actually sit with you guys in real time and spend that quality time with you. So that's why I'm pushing myself to start live streaming more often. I'm going to have to start getting a little bit more glammed up for these, but right now I love it. I love that it's raw. I can just get on and have some morning coffee with you and just sit there and talk about real things. I'm going to start having more conversational things that we discuss in my structured videos, my Thursday structured videos. I'm going to start having like more conversations, talking about more things that concern students and concern getting organized in our daily lives and stuff like that in these. And so I am really excited to see how this evolves and how it works out. So that is another thing. I want to be able to do a live stream probably at least a couple times a week, maybe twice. We'll do our Friday plan with me session. And if that is good, if we receive that well, if that's received well, I'm going to continue going on with it because I need to plan. You need to plan. We might as well do it together. I love sharing my plans. I love thinking out loud. I love working out loud. And I want others to be able to see the actual process. A lot of times when I am explaining my process, people are really intimidated. They're really intimidated by this, the theory of all of this work that has to happen and that I'm go, 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 go. And I am quite busy. Uh, I'm not going to downplay that. I am quite busy, but no, I'm not. It's not that I'm busy. I'm productive. If I'm doing something, there's a point to it. There is a larger goal behind it. I don't just overbook myself and keep myself busy to be busy. And so that's really important. I don't want to portray that super aesthetic, perfect life where everything's good, everything's rosy. It's just all of this stuff just kind of appears and happens. That's not how it is. And that's not how I want to portray it. And sometimes I'm concerned that when I say certain things or when I try to explain certain things, it does come off that way. And I think that if I start being completely open and forward and actually doing the processes in front of people, in front of you, then you'll be able to see that it's not this beautiful, like, I woke up like this. No, I didn't. I woke up like this. Like, woke up and I grabbed my coffee and I'm here and I am not beautified for the day. I don't have any makeup on. I am just here. I am just working today. Here is my workbook that I am working through that helps me with all of my plans. Here is my scratch pad. I got a notepad. I got stuff on my desk. We are going to be working on all of this, and that's how it is. I don't just wake up and be perfect. I was late this morning because I couldn't wake up and just be perfect. And I think that that is something that's so important to, like, tear the blinders off and see, no, this is how I do it. And because I get that all the time is, I don't know how you do it. I'm going to show you. So we're going to be here every week on Friday. I will be back. We will plan next week. And we will go over how this past week went. So don't you worry. We're going to do all of the things. I'm going to show you. We're going to do it together. Sometimes it will go off flawlessly and sometimes we'll kind of be a mess together, and I think that's okay. So that is that. So with my YouTube channel, I'm hoping that over this next year, once I work out a great schedule, we're going to finally start growing. I have had my YouTube channel for a couple years now. I think I actually started it in 2017, but I didn't start posting regularly until this year. And I just did one video a week. And for this next year, I want to actually update it to about 2 or 3. I really want to push the growth this year and push the community because I want to create that safe space where we can all work together and get organized and get studying and get productive, and that it's okay to dream something that might for other people seem unobtainable. But we have the faith in ourselves that we can create it, we can build it, and we can achieve it. And we're just going to get there one step at a time. I think that is so super, super important. You know what? I actually have a goal setting planner. I think I'm going to probably let me write this down. I'm going to do a live stream where I have this planner that I made. It is a whole goal setting planner. It helps you to dive deep and realize your dreams, and it goes through like a questionnaire period, and then it has some it has like a whole bunch of a whole bunch of different exercises that I have designed that will help you to really get clear on your vision, to get clear on your goals and where you want to go in your life, I am actually a certified life coach as well. That is something I did while I was in consulting. I minored in psychology. I thought about going into counseling, but it's just not what I wanted to do. So I ended up getting my life coaching certificate because I thought it would help me with my consulting. And it did. I don't do very much life coaching solo, but it does help me to help my students just get clear on their priorities. It did give me a ton of tools that I worked from tutoring and consulting to be able to help students get clear on their lives and their vision and their plans and stuff like that. And that's what it is. So I took this life coaching course. I have a life coaching certificate. It's actually right there laying it is laying on top of my Bachelor of Science because priorities. So my certificate's under there in the just below it in the frame. So I had went through, and after working with a whole bunch of different people, I had gone through and I'm like, okay, let's slow down. Let's do this because I have so many people who I'm like, okay, well, we're in school. We're creating a plan. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to be? And even with business owners, I have that problem where I'm like, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? And they're like, I don't know. And then they'll spend weeks or months just working and hammering down on that. But I made a planner, a printable. I think it's like 60 pages. It's actually quite long and in depth, but I do have it. We're going to give it away for free. I'm going to link it in the description. And in the coming weeks, I'm going to schedule a live stream and we can work on it together. I think that would be super fun. So let's do a live stream. It might take one or two because, like I said, it's pretty in depth. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Maybe because I might have to screen share it. So maybe I will screen share it. So maybe I'll film it and I will figure something out. I will go away afterwards and think on my own. And then we will come back and we will figure out how to do it together. So, yeah, my YouTube channel. I'm hoping goals. In 2022, I would love to hit like 10,000. Okay, no, it's too late. I've already put it out there in the universe. Now I have to hit it. I have to hit 10K. So we are going to be busting our butts to hit 10,000 in 2022 because that's massive growth. Could you even imagine? I can't even imagine. That just like slipped out. I wanted to say like 1,000. And then it just slipped out. That's scary. That is terrifying for me. Okay, so now we're in this together, okay? We are in this together. I told you I wanted to launch my second channel. I told you about my study skills. I told you about my essay course. Yes, that is all of the things. Woo! 2022 goals. Those are my goals that I want to share with you. I also want to have my membership group a little bit more active. I feel like I need to find more things to do with my membership group. I do have a membership group on Facebook. It's free to join. There's no fees right now on Facebook. But it's just somewhere where I like to go and hang out. I I like to have discussions. I like to chat. It's not just students. I do have also some business clients that I work with there. As you know, I also do business for startup and healthcare. And so I love doing things that I love. And there is a common theme. I love helping people. In school, I did stutter, but I also studied um, physiology, and that was integrative physiology was what I loved studying in university, and that was my major. And so that is medical. I wanted to go into research. And so story time. I need to have like a transition when we move to story time. So I I was in healthcare. I love healthcare. I love working with healthcare, and I love studying. And so I think that education, healthcare, and helping people are the three pillars, and that's what I like to do. And I also, as far as the healthcare companies go, they are all and I've mentioned this so many times, they're all in impoverished areas, and our clientele is primarily the elderly and the underprivileged and homeless. And that's where I like to be. I like to help people. That is me summed up. So those are my 2022 goals. I hope that uh-oh. I hope that you guys are also interested in growing and learning with me. I hope you are excited about the new things that are coming up this year. These are some courses are coming up. More live streams are coming up. Let me know if there is anything in particular that you want me to live stream about. Maybe there is. Yeah, that would be awesome. So I'm going to do the vision boarding. I'm going to be doing a vision boarding video this month. I'm going to be doing this passion planner video this month. So that's it. I keep looking at this 10K that I wrote down, and I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't even know. That's crazy. So that means my first thing is to get to 500, I guess, right? Okay. That's it. That's what's coming up in 2022. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you are most excited for. Are you most excited for the study skills courses, the essay courses, the tutorial channel, the study workbooks that I'm going to be distributing? So yeah, the study workbooks. Let me just do a quick aside on what they are exactly. The study workbooks are going to be actual learning workbooks. So these are based on classes that I've taken. I will be once we start expanding, I will be hiring some people to help me on to make workbooks for other things. And they're going to literally be study workbooks. So you're going to be able to go through there. You're going to be able to work through not only problems, but work through just critical thinking, work through vocabulary, work through diagrams, like actually work through a workbook rather than just doing notes and everything like that. So they will have tutorial lesson videos alongside them that actually correspond with them. So they will work together with the videos, but they also work well on their own. These workbooks are going to be inexpensive because, again, I want them to be accessible to everyone. And there might even be some books that are going to be free. So there will be some books, some pages that are free, and then there will also be actual like workbooks for sections. So say meiosis, I might have like one page that's like, for example, like a diagram or something like that that's free, but then I'll also have a full like 25-page or 30-page workbook just dedicated to meiosis that you can work through together. So that's kind of the idea, is that I want to be able to have different price points, and that workbook will probably be like $3 or $5. I want it to be accessible to students who are struggling, who need that extra little bit of help. So that's what those are. I'm really excited about those. And like I said, those are underway. We're slowly compiling and researching, and my team is working hard. They're working hard. But I do give them some time off. Okay, so that's it. That's it again. I'm really, as you can tell, I'm so excited about all of this stuff. I've been waiting all week. And now I feel like I had the opportunity to tell you guys, and I just like blurted it all out. Like it was just a whole bunch of like word vomit all over the place. So I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if there's any courses that you guys are really interested in learning more about, or that you're taking, or that you will be taking in the future and you already anticipate you're going to need some help with. And we will see you in the next one. I am going to schedule a live for Friday, and that will be our goal setting and planning. And so until then, I will leave you in suspense. Have I accomplished my goals? Have I been working on them? How close am I to actually achieving the goals I set for myself last week? Find out next week, or find out on Friday when we sit down and have our next Plan With Me goal setting session. Okay. And until next time, I hope. Oh, wait, I didn't tell you to do the YouTubey things. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with anybody that you think will also want to know what's going on, and let them know so they can come to the Friday planning session as well. Okay? I hope you have an amazing adventure.